Hi everybody, Michelle Grunbger from iMobile Innovations, your regional brand partner. And today I want to show you some basics of your text mobile marketing platform called IHawk. A lot of people ask me why is it called IHawk, and of course no one knows that answer except for Pat Fenton and Brian Bailey, the founders of IHawk. But I think of it as it's soaring over the rest of your marketing platform, incorporating your video email and allowing you to transfer people out of the email system and into text mobile marketing. So when you first get into IHawk, it'll ask you to create your mobile club. And your mobile club is set up to define to the community and to the outside world who you are, how often you will be communicating to people, and give them an option to opt out. So in my particular case, my club name is my first and last name, which I highly recommend. I want to communicate to my clients upwards of 4 times per month using text. I live in an Eastern time zone. I skip over purchase link. And when I click Save, a message comes up showing exactly what people will see on the second step of an opt-in. Now, this is the time when I would share with you what is an opt-in. The FCC has said that when people are going to receive text mobile marketing from you, they have to perform 2 steps in advance of getting those messages so that we are not spamming them. A lot different than the email system was, and it's much more secure for the users. So the first step of the opt-in is that they pull out their smartphone and they text your keyword, in my case it's Iconnectu, to 87804. My iMobile Innovations keyword is IMI, short for iMobile Innovations, Michelle, M-I-C-H-E-L-L-E. When somebody texts those messages to 87804, they receive this message in advance. That's the second level of the opt-in. Thank you for joining Michelle Grunbger. We may send up to 4 messages per month. Reply help for help, stop to cancel, message and data rates apply. The FCC says as long as they don't type stop to cancel, then you now have permission to communicate with them using text mobile marketing. So that is a very strong and important feature. I always like you to see that right from the get-go, because you're going to meet people that aren't going to be comfortable with you texting them on their phone, and you need to be able to say to them that this is your platform, that you own this cutting-edge software that will allow you and you only to communicate with them over text. And that way they don't get nervous, and usually they'll be very comfortable with you using it. The next thing I like to show people in IHawk is the help videos. Before there was a me to help train people, I learned a lot of what I know about IHawk right here in these training videos. Managing your contacts is a great place to start. This video is 9 minutes long, and it will tell you how to maximize all of your different groups and how to keep your contacts very, very subcategorized in order to communicate intentionally to your contacts. See, remember, you can't just upload your people into IHawk. They have to opt in. And so making sure that you're managing your contacts well is critical to your success. All right, the next thing I'd like to show everybody is coming over here to your keywords. Each of you have 2 keywords as part of your initial platform from the Modern Day Business Seminar. And in order to create a keyword, you simply go in here and you check to see if the keyword that you want is available, check availability, and save. As you can see, I have 4 keywords that are active, actually 3 that are active and 1 that is inactive. And if I ever want to purchase more, I can click this button right up here. They're only $9.95 a piece per month, and for that I get an extra $100 text credit. Each text that we send out is worth 1 text credit, and 202 keywords is more than enough to start with. Only those users that have been with us for a while and understand how to leverage this tool get more, so we really need 2 is plenty, and 200 is exactly what you need. So each one of these keywords can be text to the short code 87804 to build my contacts and allow me to communicate to those contacts. Now, a short code is the cell phone number that has been shortened and assigned to IHawk, and we all share 87804 at this time. We previously had one. So 87804 is our short code for iMobile Innovations. And it's an easy number for you to remember and share with others. The next thing I want to show you after you've secured your keywords is campaigns. Once somebody has a keyword, we have to tell the computer what to do when someone texts Iconnectu to 87804. So we go to Create Campaign. I'm just going to call this one a test. And typically you would have a keyword over here that you would hit a plus button on, and the computer would choose that keyword. This campaign would be active, and we would choose one of our many groups that we would like our leads to go into in IHawk. If you haven't created a group, you just click the Add Group button, you type what you want it to be, and you hit Save. The contest feature is a phenomenal feature for people that are doing trade shows. It allows you to have a text win to 87804 or text back. We had a client that's a chiropractor that used that at a trade show. And for everyone that came up to their booth, they encouraged them to text that number to join their contest. And they gave away a free iPad, some cash, whatever you decide. So the contest feature is very, very easy to use and very easy to turn on and off. A coupon can be used for a restaurant, a nightclub, a dentist, a doctor, anyone that wants to convert their existing clients into texting clients. We would coach them to use the mobile coupon feature, drop a mobile coupon link in here, and make it really cool and easy for their clients to convert from email to texting. Most of us use a response message, and if we're doing your mobile business card, I'm going to type in here, click below from your mobile business card. I'm going to add your link. I always put your phone number again and your cell phone number and your name, and we'll be doing that together once you're done with your training. We're going to make your mobile business card live using the response feature. The next thing I want to show you is that anytime we're building a campaign, I always uncheck this box, because if you're anything like me, we like to test it on our phone more than once. If that box is checked, the computer will only send this campaign to my phone one time. So I'll keep wondering what I'm doing wrong, and it's usually this box. So always uncheck that box so you can test it on your cell phone on multiple occasions. I rarely use the already subscribed message, but it's there in case somebody subscribes twice. And once somebody texts your keyword to 87804, you want your leads to go onto your cell phone. This is the feature where you could turn it so that those leads will come right onto your cell phone. So you can save them to your contacts, and you can send them to your email address, and you can send them into your client relationship management system. So that's something that you can turn on. We always at least do it on our mobile phone, but I highly recommend your email address too. The other thing that you can offer is message dripping, and we won't get into that today. That's an advanced feature. But when somebody joins your mobile club, you can build messages to be sent to them 24 hours out, a week later, 2 weeks later, whatever you like. You can build these messages to go out automatically. And then finally, a feature called Forward to a Friend is set up so that you can have your client forward you to a potential client and capture the cell phone numbers. Once that's done, you click the Create button, and that campaign will look like one of these. Here's the one that's for my mobile business card. I have my keyword IMIIHawk, which you're welcome to upload. You just text IMIIHawk to 87804. You will receive a copy of my mobile business card, which is in that link there, as well as a link to the iMobile Innovations video of what we do. I always uncheck that box, and every time you do that, I have the lead going right onto my cell phone, and we click Save. Some other features of IHawk are your keywords and your groups. As you can see, I have many different groups that I have subcategorized people to. Highly recommend that. I also can see all my contacts, located right here under All Contacts. Notice I don't have a first and last name for everyone. These are just random people that I've uploaded my mobile business card, and like, let's look at this one. This is in the group mobile business card. So in that particular case, when that number came up, I should call that person and find out who they are and talk to them a little bit about who I am and whether or not I can help them. This is a great way to prospect. All right, finally, I want to show you how to send a message. Once you have people in your iMobile Innovations, you can create all kinds of different ways to communicate with them. I want to show you some of my message templates. These are things that I create in advance. So, because I use them often to communicate with iMobile Innovations users. So I just created a template, and I called this one a realtor, and I'll say, hi, I will meet you at Joe Allen's Coffee on Main Street. That's an example of how a realtor can send out a text for a meeting that they have. It uses the user's first name as long as they saved it in the contacts, and it also will save the appointment time when you do a scheduled message. Isn't that cool? Very, very strong. Here's one I send out to all our new users. I put their name in there, and I ask them to text my mobile business card. And so these are just some of the many templates that I have created. To send a message, I go to Send Message. In this case, I'm going to send it immediately. I can send it to an individual under Contacts. I can send it to a group by clicking one of these groups. I can send it to the entire keyword. Think of contacts being the smallest, groups being the next largest, and keywords being the largest. And I don't need all of them. I would do one or the other. Then I would click a message. Let's say I just want to create a custom message. And I want to call this one, hi, this is Joe. Watch this short video. And then I might create a link in there from one of my video emails. I might put a link in there for them to watch a short video for me. Okay? On the reminder feature, it allows me to send a reminder. Let's say I'm making an appointment for somebody. I would send it both on time and give them a 30-minute or an hour reminder, depending on if they're consistently late. And then when I click Review and Send, it shows that I have one message being sent. And when I click Send, it would go to, usually I would have a contact up here, and it would just use one of my credits. And that's how easy it is to send a message. When I've sent a message, it can go on my dashboard, which is kind of cool. I have scheduled messages in here. Oh gosh, let's see what else. We've got messages and contacts. Your reports are kind of cool. If you're out using iMobile Innovations at an event, you can see which phone numbers have uploaded at a certain time. You can subcategorize your contacts. And the purpose of text mobile marketing is to convert as many people as possible out of your email and into their cell phones, which we know they're using. So for our realtors, we want to get as many of our active buyers into a group, and we want to communicate with them intentionally any listings that we have. If we're a listing agent and we have colleagues that are buyer's agents, we want to put those in a group and communicate new active listings to them. If we're a mortgage lender, we're going to put our realtors in a group. We're going to communicate any pertinent information that not only you want them to have, but also that they can forward to potential clients. If you're a mortgage lender, you're also going to want to give your realtors tools that they can forward on to their buyers to help them get pre-qualified and pre-approved. All of which can be done in text mobile marketing as opposed to email that you and I both know they don't see. I think one of the strongest ways to use your text mobile marketing is by using it specific to your groups and definitely communicating with them very intentionally. So that concludes IHawk, and if you have any questions, please reach out to your regional brand partner. We very much want to get your mobile business card active, so reach out to that person at this time, and they will help you build the campaign so your mobile business card will be up and running, and you can use it with the community. Have a nice day.